I would like to wish my mom, Vivian Huggins-Morton, a happy birthday as she celebrates her 78th birthday this year. God have been blessing her for all these years. On on Friday evening, I could not get to sleep about 1 o'clock, and I was reflecting on the life of my mom, what she went through, and with our children, and the struggle of maintaining a family. We all grew up a time when they say the community raised the children, but we all know they had some bad people in the community, some miserable people, I must say. When they say a lot of bad things about you, your parents will beat you up, not even giving you the opportunity to say if it's true or not, because they trust the grown up over the children back in that day. But now it had shift that the community, the children don't respect nobody in the community, and they will cuss off the children. Right now will cuss off the adult. Even back in my day, I couldn't pass someone who have an issue with my mother. I have to respect that person still. That person could have beat me if I passed them, even though they're not speaking to him. But this time, those children will cuss off, help their mother cuss off that person in the community, and they see it as nothing. I could recall as a youngster growing up and getting a lot of innocent blows. I remember at one time I told my mom if she keep on beating me, I will go up in the mountain to live, and she reminded us a couple of years ago with me making that statement. I mean, it worked for me that time, but I had no decision really to go up in the mountain. What I gonna go up the mountain to do? But that worked. That stop her from beating me. She said that she didn't want me to run away. I also remember I used to go and assist my mom. She used to work in the sugar industry, and I remember when they used to go and drop soda to make sure that the cane getting nutrition and so on from the soda. I remember I used to go and assist my mom doing that. I remember also when we were going to school and the estate used to have peanuts, like potato and so on. When they're reaping those, some of us had to stop from school and go and assist my mom. We didn't like it, but it was a struggle for her and so on, and I guess by any means necessary she get the job done, and she used to use us to assist her. I also remember, and I took on that responsibility on my own. I don't think she had asked me that. She used to pick up cane along the route from where the field, the newly cut field, the tractor was taking the cane to the side in at West Farm, and at such at the time especially, I would volunteer to go and take up the cane that fell off the tractor all the way to where from the field to the siding. And I usually, because I was young back then, she was walking with another lady, and I used to pass the lady sometime cooling out and so on, and because I was doing it for my mom, I was taking it very serious, and sometimes I reach down by the side, then the people who work on the side then will say I must take a break for a while and so on. And as soon as they turn their back, sometimes I run God that they can't call me back and so on, because I was doing it for my mom and I feel like I was energetic and so on, and I wasn't wasting that time. Yeah, man. And I also could recall when I was working in Nevis, my mom used to, between 94 and 95, when she got her 2 weeks off, she used to come and spend those vacation with me. And I remember one time we was going on the boat. The water was so bad that the boat had to go up to the deep water port, but that didn't make any difference. It was really, really bad. And I remember with the boat ride to Nevis, my mom vomit and those kind of thing like that. She had to go directly home where I was living in Stony Grove and relax because of the boat ride. I remember years after, when my sister got sick, she journeyed to the States to be with her during some of her recovery period. That's the love of a mother. Don't care how much children she have, how old the children are, she still show her concern. Even now she's still showing her concern for us, even though I'm in my 50s and some older and some younger than me. I had a scare. Whole family had a scare in 2005. She went to church regularly, and this Sunday in May, they had to bring her home from church. She was really in a terrible condition. When we had to take her to the hospital, she ended up in intensive care. And I could recall when I went to visit her, I was scared to see her. These stuff plug up. My mom plug up to this and plug up to that machine and stuff like patchancy, stomach and those kind of thing like that. And when she came out the hospital, she have to change her diet. So basically, I used to do the cooking and so on for her. Well, she the one who teach me all my cooking skill and so on. I improve over the years, but back then in 2005, after she came from the hospital, I would cook at morning, and I used to, because my boss and son, I spoke to him and he allowed me to leave the job at around midday every day. I used to journey to Buckley. Sometimes I walk it from McPenny's and Kearn Street. Sometimes I get a ride, but I'll reach home to make sure my mom got her medication and she ate. I remember all them time when she was sick, and I was so scared. I was begging the Lord not to take my mom, because I wasn't ready to lose her around that time. No, it was a real scary experience to see my mom really in that condition at that time. But the Lord have spared her from 2005 to this additional about 12 years ago, that incident. On behalf of my other siblings, my 10 Hut's 10 children, namely Rudolph and Anthony, David, truly Livingston, Thomas, Gertrude. You have Lavon, Cheryl, Sharon and Marlene, and 12 grandchildren. You have Antonia, Hassan, Nadia, Amari, Latoya, Chantel, Hassim, Stephen. You have Curtis Jr., Jadel. You have Kamal, Carrie, and one great grand. Dominique, we'd like to wish you a happy birthday. May the Lord continue to be with you, continue to bless you.